Hi. There she is. Up here.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, we haven't sat down at a video in
A little while.
a little while. We just posted yesterday our trip to Eureka Springs, which was a lot of fun and I think much needed.
Yeah.
Getting away and just. Did you enjoy it?
Oh, yes. Only the elephant. And the pool.
Yes, if you haven't seen that flip over that pool elephant, that's apparently all you go to Arkansas for, so.
I mean, you guys got the trip off.
They can't hear you when you whisper. So, goodness, it is late. We were supposed to do this earlier, and we just got to talking and doing other things and watching other videos. So, it is late as of right now, but we're here. Okay. So, did we bring it up?
Yeah.
I guess technically it is Sunday.
Technically here.
Yeah, technically here it is Sunday.
Yeah.
Which means tomorrow I'm going in for surgery. Monday morning at 10:30 a.m. I'm going in for surgery. It is a surgery that I have needed for
A while.
a while, and finally, yeah, she's sad because the nature of the surgery is I have no idea how to say it because I've heard it said three, four, five different ways. Orchiectomy or whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's an in-office procedure under local anesthesia. That's going to numb me up to do it. Reason she's upset is that for at least 2 weeks afterwards, I'll be limited to nothing over 10 pounds, doing a pickup or push. So,
And I'm 50 pounds.
right, which means I can't pick her up or hold her for 2 weeks, which kind of sucks.
That's why tomorrow we're going to have the best wrestling match ever.
Yep,
And Mommy's going to be the ref, of course.
we like having wrestling matches.
And I'm good at the armbar.
Yeah, let's see what else has happened since we did a video. So we had a video, and my phone went kaput,
Boot loop.
went into boot loop, and I couldn't get anything off of it. I couldn't. It was a complete mess. We're actually shooting on my new phone. You know, are you okay, baby? Let's see. So what things happened? The Equality Act passed. That was a while ago. That shows you how long it's been since we've done a video. Do you want to know something, maybe?
No, not right now.
Okay. So, Equality Act passed the House.
That probably won't be heard by the Senate.
No, the Senate will not hear it. Only thing we can do is there is a petition on change.org to have a lot of people sign this. Hey, look, all these people want you to vote on this. But let's just be honest. If it went, even if it did magically get the votes to go to the Senate, as soon as it got to the president's desk, he would veto it. So, yes, I was excited that it passed the House, because that's the first time ever, but I don't have hopes of it being actually signed into law.
Maybe in 2020.
Maybe
2021.
maybe after 2020 we can get that through. Right? What else is going on?
Summer break.
We're on summer break, which means we get to stay up late like we are right now.
And we get to stay up till midnight.
We're past midnight at this point.
Now I have my own bed.
Yes, see, she has her own room now. I think she loves during the daytime, but nighttime and sleeping in it is
A struggle.
a struggle.
And when I first got it, it It smelled like cake. The mattress, it really did. It smelled like cake.
Okay.
Have you ever
Chocolate.
mentioned their daughter's weird?
Chocolate cake with cherries. The mattress smelled. I kept coming up there and smelling the mattress on my face. I just kept falling on my face.
So this one will be 7 on the 12th.
Mhm.
I'm growing up too fast.
Yes, she is. She absolutely is.
I want to be a baby again, so I don't have to walk.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you can walk. That carrier was heavy. In the stroller, your stroller was so big
It took the entire hatch.
it took the entire hatch, which meant we could not go grocery shopping with your stroller.
No.
You had to take the carrier.
We had to take the carrier in, and had to set it in the basket, and then magically place all the food we needed for the month or the week around you, and not lay it on top of you.
Yes. But anyway.
Anyway, we went to OKC Pride.
And it was fun.
It was fun.
And I got to go in a bouncy house.
Yes.
The parade was at noon, and it was hot. It was very. I don't think it was super hot. It was just super humid, and not a cloud in the sky. So
There was the occasional breeze.
was occasional breeze.
Occasion.
Fire department had to show up and with a station to give people fluids. I know a couple people got escorted out by ambulance before heat-related issues and other things.
We had protesters.
We
They
did.
Were interesting.
We had protesters. They got arrested because they broke the law.
Not for protesting.
Not for protesting. They
Which-
broke the law.
Because they went out of the perimeter that they're supposed to be in.
Exactly. They went into and were caught trespassing. So, therefore, blah, 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 they had to go. They didn't get arrested. The police just were nice enough to let them go and tell them to stay out. You know where you're supposed to be. That whole area was absolutely crazy. The official estimate, that number at the parade / event, is 100,000 people were there. And I believe that because I know we were in the parade with
Diversity Center.
Diversity Center. Goodness, what do I always mix those up? With Diversity Center, and when we got over the hill and saw the crowds, I mean, they had whole areas just completely packed on both sides. From the road, from the barricade on the road, all the way back to the buildings, just completely packed. And, I mean, I don't know how they moved around, because I don't think they did. But,
But we got to give high fives.
yeah, when you finally decided to,
You did some too.
I did do some too. And it was fun.
So
Okay.
the protesters being there leads me to my question
Okay.
for you guys. What, honey?
Nothing. He said, I saw your segment. I'm like, okay, here's, because we've already talked about the question, so.
And this is for anyone that wants to answer it on any of our social media platforms.
Yes.
The protesters were the Bible thumping, which for anyone that knows me knows that I cannot stand Bible thumping. That is not what the Bible is for.
It's for reading.
It's for reading and learning.
But
Thank you.
slapping the Bible seems like that's kind of rude.
And for anyone that does not know what I mean by Bible thumping, which apparently my wife doesn't, it means using the Bible as a weapon against someone, trying to use scripture not to correct and teach, but to basically try to weaponize it against
To
someone.
shame people.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it pretty much means that you're saying something from the Bible that you can do too.
No.
Yeah,
No.
but that's
No.
what people do.
No.
So,
When people Bible thump, they tend to use shame instead of conviction. in
Pretty much they don't use it for learning.
they don't use it to be helpful. Yeah. Okay.
So, the protesters, that's what they were doing a lot of screaming, not a lot of real communicating. But my question is this. If, and I should have looked up which gospel, but it talks about Jesus said that to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself, and that sums up the law and the prophets. Which, to me, I interpret that verse as meaning that the law in the Old Testament and everything that the prophet said is summed up by love God, love others. That, to me, is how I take that particular verse in its context. So if that is the interpretation of that verse, then where does homosexuality or being gender diverse fall into that as a sin? So anyone that wants to answer that or give your opinions, thoughts on that, please do so on our social media platforms.
I've already told her what will be said. But yeah, what?
Because to me, being in a loving relationship with someone, whether it be of the same gender, opposite gender as you, is not a sin. You're not doing anything wrong.
Right.
So, but I love to hear other people's thoughts, opinions, and to continue to learn and grow. So if anyone has anything they'd like to offer, please do.
Right.
Daddy,
Yes.
let me think of
Well,
how to phrase it.
I know something, because it's something that is new since the last time we did a video. So about a month and a half ago, I got a tattoo, which I think was on, one of the videos last video before. But I got a little tattoo right here. You can't really see it. It's so hard to show people because it's right there. See it?
Yeah.
It's teeny tiny. And 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks
A
ago?
little over 2 weeks.
Lori got hers. She got bigger than me. But she's done real excellent with her care. I did not do so excellent with my care, so.
No, no, because yours healed before mommy's because you got before, so
All right.
Okay, Dessa.
we didn't need the aftercare instructions.
Okay.
Dessa.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you for
well,
watching.
Check social media. I will be posting updates on how Rachel is doing
Right.
from her surgery. And so look for those and positive thoughts, prayers, positive vibes, good thoughts towards us for that. It's going to be a very interesting week. So we love you
Yes.
guys.
And that day I get to play and not watch because I'm gonna vomit.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right. Bye.